At Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee, doctors are placing profit over principle by turning little Johnny into little Jane for a big payday in surgeries that are now being called gender reassignment surgery and no longer sex change surgery.
Happening to kids. For more, let's welcome in Tennessee Congressman and House Foreign Affairs Committee member Tim Burchett. Sir, thanks for joining us. Walk us through what's going on here.
Well, Vanderbilt University has got their hand caught in the cookie jar. Obviously, they've got one of their physicians talking about this being a very profitable position they're taking, and it's butchery, really. They're butchering these children. And my friend William Lamberth, who's the state representative out of Portland, Tennessee, is correct when he says that a kid below the age of 18 should not have any type of this type of surgery done on them. This is, we're basically just sacrificing these children on the altar of wokeness in reality, and it's beyond me. I don't know why the gay community isn't standing up saying this is wrong. If we listen to our kids, I mean, I would have been an astronaut, a pro wrestling astronaut who rode a unicorn. I mean,
right.
Good gosh, you're talking about children, and they are butchering these kids lifelong. I suspect the next industry for these clowns is going to be counseling these poor children who have had this gender-altering surgery. This is permanent. You're cutting off a little girl's breast. You're cutting off boys' penises. I mean, let's be honest about what it really is.
Absolutely, absolutely. We try to sanitize the English language. It's genital mutilation. And Congressman, it's so important to note, once you do this surgery, you can't go back. You cannot go back, okay? It's irreversible. I want to play one more soundbite from another official at this hospital. Take a listen.
If you are going to assert conscientious objection, you have to realize that that is problematic. You are doing something to another person, and you are not paying for the cost for your belief.
Congressman, doctors, it's called the Hippocratic Oath, and the first line of the Hippocratic Oath is do no harm. How is this even being allowed?
Well, these people need to lose their license. They're just chasing dollars, and Nashville, Tennessee has gone so far to the left, it's unbelievable about what's going on there. This should never have been permitted. I salute Governor Lee, Representative Lamberth, and the rest of them that are going to be forming legislation on this. And you got to ask yourself, is it going on other places? If it's going on in Nashville, Tennessee, I mean, the turquoise center of the silver Bible Belt is right there. And so I suspect it's going on other places, and we need to stand up and stop this. And it doesn't matter if you're a Christian or whatever your religious beliefs are, this is wrong. We are talking about life-altering surgery for children, for goodness sakes. And some of these kids they tell me are up to 3 years old of age. What kind of situation is that? And where are the parents in this? And what in the world are they being allowed to do this for?
Yeah.
It is beyond belief.
Congressman, you're so right. I mean, doctors will say that their brains aren't developed at that young age. You're absolutely right. So keep us posted on what's happening. But before we let you go, we do want to ask you about something. So your Volunteers, big win over Florida Gators this weekend, up to number 8 in the nation. This is a great year for you.
It is a great year. Our coach has really got them fired up. 2 of my nephews are coaching for the ball, so I have to disclose that. I'm very partial to them right now, and they took it to them. Like the coach said after the game, it was a fun game, and dadgum, it was fun from the kickoff to the last. It went down to the last seconds, and I'm all about the balls. It's it was a checkerboard stadium, and the fans are just incredible in this community, and people are so fired up. You couldn't get in a restaurant yesterday. I mean, churches love it because people start throwing extra money in the offering plates, and the restaurants, they sure as heck love it because people are just lined up. They're celebrating, and it's just it's a wonderful time here to be in East Tennessee.
All right, Congressman, good to have you back on. We appreciate it. Stay on top of that story for us, and I'd love to have you back to continue the conversation. Thank you.
Thank you.